Hello Aquarius, how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome. We're going to go ahead and do your May 2020 reading using our horoscope spread, so covering different areas of your life. So this is for the ones that are interested not just in your love life, but also when it comes to a career, finances, home, siblings, and so on. 12 different areas of your life. Just keep in mind these are pretty general, guys, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so what does Aquarius need to know for May? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for May. One more horoscope spread for May, please. Wow, we have the Fool and we have the Seven of Cups. The Fool very much represents you. The Seven of Cups is saying that there's many options here to start. It can be sometimes the daydreaming as well with the Seven of Cups, Venus in Scorpio. We're talking about love, connection, wow, a soulmate, and Queen of Wands, a very fiery type of energy. Some good cards here. Let's see, what is this start, this new beginning, taking a leap of faith, starting over for some of you here. All right, so we will start with the first card, which represents you, your appearance, your identity here for May, how you're going to be filtering everything. This is the first impression here. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. So you will be feeling prosperous, committed. It's all about hard work with the 10 of Pentacles, but you feel like you already are at that finish line that you accomplished, whatever you set to accomplish. It can be a new beginning, starting, a new life with someone. Marriage is with the 10 of Pentacles. Again, because this represents you, you are all about commitment and hard work. Again, when I see the 10 of Pentacles, we're not talking here about any type of fling or a situation that is going to be today, not tomorrow. It's a very commitment type of card and very prosperous. That's how I see you. Okay, so that's nice. What is happening in the second house, which is your money, possessions, values? If you're dealing with an Aries, there's commitment there. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like they're watching, you're watching them. It can be a little bit delayed news, social media. But when it comes to your money, for all my Aquarius here, I will say be careful. With the Page of Swords, I see that sometimes someone needs to do some research. Be careful of the information you gather. Pay attention here to the fine print with everything that deals, again, with your money and your possessions there. For some of you, again, if this is a home that you are focused on, this is what your concentration is, I will say there may be, with the Page of Swords, some type of delayed news, or again, there are many options that you need to research. All right, so what is happening in the third house, which is ruled by Gemini? We're talking about here communication, short trips, your mind, your thinking. Any creative type of writing can be here as well. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's passion there. Now, when it comes to your mind, you feel very inspirational here. Your mind, your thinking, or someone that surrounds you. I like the Ace of Swords. It's kind of a beginning with the Fool, but not a major, as the Fool is a major arcana here. But he's saying there's a new passion here. There's a new inspiration. There's a new adventures. Starting something here that, again, your goal is to complete it successfully with that 10 of Pentacles. But if this is your mind and your thinking, you're feeling the fire, you're feeling the passion there. It may be that someone in your mind here, there's a new passion for you that you have regarding a person. All right, so we're dealing now with your home. This is your home. This is your roots. This is your nurturing type of environment here. Cancer energy. If you are dealing with a Cancer, I feel like right now there's this type of not boredom, but I feel like someone is contemplating, still not sure. They feel like they're settling. This may be also you at home feeling like you're settling type of situation. Not the happiest. I feel like no satisfaction, boredom at home. And I can understand here because we are looking at the passion here that you have when it comes to what you want to do, your mind, your thinking, your environment, and then at home is this energy. It can be because of the current situation that, okay, what's going to happen? Type of the grass is greener on the other side as well situation. So not very happy when it comes to your home, your situation. For some of you, you may be dealing here with a parent as well, with the Four of Cups. But I see you not, I will say, not very excited here when it comes to your home environment. Nothing major, but not excitement there. It's interesting that we get another pentacle here in the 5th house, Leo house. So if you are dealing with a Leo, there's still work to be done there, but both of you want something long term. Now, for all my Aquarius here, the 5th house, it is also a talent that you might have, a skill. And I'm seeing here that you are working on that skill, perfecting that, because it is a perfectionist Virgo energy card with the 8 of Pentacles. It is the fun house. It is the dating house. It is having, going to parties. Always the 5th house is about pleasure. I do not see you seeing it as that. It's all about work with you. It's all about effort. Again, some of you may already be in commitment, or this is what you want. This is what you see. Not much. And as I mentioned, we're not talking here about flings or just one night stands. This is a commitment type of relationship that you are seeking or that you have. Again, if you have a skill, it looks good. You are working on that. You are close to the 9 of Pentacles, which is self-sufficiency, being well off, being independent, financial freedom. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to the 6th house, Virgo house. Also, this is a job, an occupation, services given, your day-to-day routine, your health, how you take care of yourself. Ooh, so we have the 5 of Cups. Who is, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they have an emotional loss here. But some of you here may feeling some type of regret or loss regarding a current situation. It can be with a coworker here. It's so interesting that we have the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups in progression here. Cancer and Virgo energy. Home and day-to-day routine. So I think like this does have to do with your current situation. The 5 of Cups is just holding on to something that, you cannot let go. It may be because of your home and your occupation here. But it's a regretful thing that I feel like you're still holding on very much. What is happening here? And we will see how the whole thing, and then it may be regarding this Page of Swords as well here. As I mentioned, there's something about curiosity here, paying attention, delayed news regarding a job situation, especially again, if you were waiting here for some type of increase or another opportunity, because I do see you working toward a stable, long-term, not just commitment, but also, again, what you want to achieve. So because in the money house here, you have the Page of Swords, I feel like you still were waiting, and you may have heard something here that has been delayed and has caused that emotional loss. Again, and it has impacted your home situation, which I feel like with the 4 of Cups, there's nothing much you can do with the 4 of Cups there. All right, so what is happening in your partnership house? Commitment. This is you and someone else. King of Swords. Now, this may be you as an air sign. We also may be talking here about another person. When I look at the King of Swords in the 7th house here, I feel like someone is very determined to look at a situation here analytically. Like someone is trying to make a decision here. This is you versus your partnership, how you interact here. This person seems very determined to make a decision, not allowing their emotions. The only cups that I have here is your current situation at home and your occupation. So when it comes to your 7th house, your partnership house, who is trying to make a decision here, it may be very much detached energy, looking at it in an objective way, gathering all the information here before deciding what's the next step. And if this is you, again, it's not something here that you feel satisfied. So you are trying to look at it in a more detached way to make that decision. This is also the person that, again, if this is not you, the person that is coming towards you when it comes to the 7th house. I always see the King of Swords as a very, very military type of person, a great advisor, though sometimes can be a little bit harsh and you know, very cutthroat type of energy. Ooh, okay. 8th house, Scorpio house. If you're dealing with a Libra, by the way, the King of Swords is coming through. The 8th house, having the 3 of Swords in the 8th house, is a harsh energy. Is it this situation here that you're still holding on and you have not overcome the pain? 8th house, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, it looks like they are heartbroken here. But we're talking about shared resources, taxes, debt, insurance. Also, it's the very intimate house, how you connect with someone here, not as casual as the 5th house. There's heartbreak here. The 8th house, it is endings and beginnings. And for some of you, it may be because of a certain person here that you shared a lot. Very intimate type of connection. Looks like there's some pain and heartbreak there. It may be because the King of Swords, again, is detaching here. What is happening, 9th house? All right, so some good news here. This may be long distance for some of you, higher education, broadening your horizon. This is also how you thinking in outside of the box. The 9th house is learning here. It is very interesting because in the 3rd house, which we are talking about, you know, your mind and your thinking, and this is mostly opening up and learning here. Anything that, you know, you want to expand your horizon or, again, your knowledge. If you're dealing, again, if you're dealing, first of all, with the Sagittarius, there's that flirtatious social media, good news here. But overall, for all my Aquarius, there's someone here far from you that is curious. They want to flirt. They want to know more. There's that beautiful, adventurous type of energy here. And I think you both feel the same because you have the Ace of Wands here. So you want that new adventure, that new beginning. This is only for the ones, especially that... have a long distance person here, or the person is not near them. All right, so this, the 10th house, will tell me here, especially what's happening with the other earth elements here. Yeah. Hangman in the 10th house. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're waiting, feeling stuck, idealization. But when it comes to your career, your achievements, what do you want to accomplish here? I think right now you are just feeling like you're sacrificing. You cannot do much. There's something about, again, a loss here when it comes to your career. And that's why you're so determined to make it happen with the 10 of Pentacles. No matter what's happening here, this is going to be your attitude and this is how you're going to be feeling. It's just maybe something that you worked. It looked for me that you still have to wait, or maybe a decision here is not going as you were anticipating, and that's why you have that Fool. That's why you are thinking that you have to start something new. Again, very determined and very prosperous. The 10th house is also your reputation here. How you see things that you have achieved. The Hangman is looking at different ideas, but the Hangman it's Neptune energy. You know, always idealization of what do we want to accomplish? How do we want to be seen? And that's what you are going to do. You are not going to change here until, you know, you get that dream that you have of what you want to accomplish. And it takes that leap of faith here and starting over. Getting over this, you know, emotional loss here. Something that it's gone with the 5 of Cups. All right, so what is happening in your house? The 11th house, the futuristic house, the house of friendship, of communities, of media, technology, thinking outside of the box, goals and visions for the future. And you have the Justice. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, both of you are looking here to balance each other, the right timing. It can be all about fairness here with the Justice, Libra energy. But overall, I feel like there's something here that you feel from the universe here, something that is meant. You are going to be able to balance things with a Justice. Again, you are going to look at things in a very objective way and feel like what is the best situation, the best timing. If you are dealing with a friend here, Both of you are kind of waiting and kind of seeing when is the right timing to coming together. It's that yin and yang with the justice here. We have to balance here when it comes to our emotions, when it comes to our wants, when it comes to what do we want to achieve. We have to put a value, and we have to be fair, you know, when it comes to everything. We cannot put just our emotions here when it comes to also doing the right thing. So this is what justice is talking to you here with 11th house. Even when it comes to friendship and communities and charity and you know, humanitarian work, it's the collective with the 11th house. And again, everything has to be fair. We put in and we get out as much as whatever we put in, that's what we're going to get out. It can be a little bit about karma as well. I do like it though, because again, I see you here holding back, and then the justice is coming, that things are going to come your way here. The universe is going to answer you. All right, so what is happening in the Pisces house, 12th house? This is the secret house. This is the inner self. This is what's happening behind the scenes. Very psychic, spiritual connection is very much with the 12th house. And you have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is a very determined type of energy. You are a person or the situation here. Again, you're starting with the 10 of Pentacles and you're ending this with the 7 of Wands. Nothing will get me down, even with the 3 of Swords, even with the King of Swords, even with the 5 of Cups. Means that you are going to overcome any obstacles that is coming your way here. You are not going to let anything kind of crumble down. You are very committed, like with the 10 of Pentacles. It's all about family and prosperity. And this is, again, I'm standing my ground. I'm not going to show here any type of discouraged energy. Very defensive. Overall, you have the King of Wands. So now we have another king here. I have to say, I have not gotten up to now any type of feminine energy. I do see the Justice maybe. The King of Wands, as I mentioned, by the way, I see this too as a very Aries energy with the Fool and the King of Wands. A new beginning, a new passionate beginning. With the King of Wands, you, or again the person that you're connecting, going in a new direction. Again, this new direction, and it looks like I've seen this with a few signs for May, that there's certain things that will be left behind in order to start over. But it seems an exciting type of energy. The King of Wands is the leader, the charismatic king, the passionate king, going with the instinct. He does not like to actually take orders at all. This is not someone that will accept orders from anyone. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this does resonate with you guys. Let me know if it does resonate or not. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for your support. And also, if you are interested in an extended reading, please see the description box below. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.